Okay, today we have Death Note review, the anime, not the movie. 広がる闇の中交わし合った革命のちぎり誰にも邪魔させるわけにはい I recently just finished Death Note. My friend told me to watch it. It's his favorite. The reason I'm so late on Death Note is because a while back somebody actually spoiled it for me and kind of ruined the feeling for me to even watch it. So I haven't watched it ever, and I just now finished like last week or a few days ago or something, and it was a pretty good anime. Some flaws here and there, but it was a pretty good anime in my opinion. One thing I want to talk about is the character development with Light. Now, the whole anime was cool, but to me, I just wish it was a different way he found out about the book instead of it just magically falling out the damn sky and landing where his school is. And then he just instantly just started testing the book out and start killing niggas. Like, it's a straightforward anime, but shit, at least let us know some shit about the character first before he start killing niggas off. But after that, it was pretty good. The whole thing with the Shinigami, Ryu, that's my nigga. It was different, I can say. I ain't gonna front. The intro for the first few episodes was my favorite. That was the best intro in the anime to me. The second one, it was, but the first intro was by far the best. Now, L, my favorite character in the whole anime series. Show. Now, with L, I feel like they shouldn't have killed him, or he died too early, if that. And I don't really like the idea of his two successors. That was, alright, they were 15, 3 years passed, so they were 18, and they beat Light. Like, I would have preferred L to be alive and beat Light, or at least L find out Light was Kita, instead of him just dying like that, cause old girl Shinigami wrote the nigga name in a book. Like, that was some whole ass shit. And yeah, I feel like L should have stayed longer than what he did. But L was he was more riskier than the two, but they didn't really give too much character development for N and the other successor, the one that ate the chocolate bars and shit. L, on the other hand, they put some character development in him. He went to the same school as Light. You know, they were it was a nice match for them two. And even Light said it himself. It was like, it's no fun without L. And it wasn't. The show was, it was iffy without L. What I would have wanted to happen was that at least L thought of some plan to like tinker with the book or something. Or, well, couldn't be because the Shinigami had the book, so he was gonna die either way. But I just wish he didn't die so early. On to the next with Light girlfriend. I forgot her name. Like, okay, She was annoying as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. But useful. I can say that. She's very useful in some situations because she had the Shinigami eyes. But with Light and his God in his head, it kind of made me mad that he was treating her like shit. I mean, like complete shit. I mean, she throwing that motherfucker back, and you just gonna treat her like shit? I mean, damn. But she loved him anyways, which was weird as fuck. But me personally, I just feel like, I would have liked Light and that news girl that came later in the show. I would have liked that. Was a good pair. That's why I can't stand Light. Like at first, Light was cool. I didn't like him when he killed the detective because old girl and him was just about to get married, but he wanted to be a whole ass nigga and kill my nigga. Or I can just say I never liked Light in the entire show. Like he not even a protagonist. He claims to be. He wants to get rid of all the evil in the world because it's so rotten. But he is as rotten as them, killing them. Yeah, so the whole thing with the news reporter, I forgot her name for some reason too. Like, she really liked my nigga Light. And get kidnapped. I mean, if she would have been alive the whole time, I don't think that would have messed with the plans. With the, with killing N and all of them. Like, she was fine. She was alive in the truck, but he want to write her name down and commit suicide. Like, what the fuck? Like, she could have wrote the names down and you would have been good. Feel me? But then again, Light's right-hand man, crazy ass, man, he pissed me off so much. Like, at first he was cool to carry out the plans later on. And I sound like I'm a Light fan, but I'm really not a Light fan. But yeah, like, so with the right hand man, like, if he would have never wrote what's her name, that news reporter girl in the book, then I feel like the plan still would have went accordingly, but he fucked up because they both wrote the girl name in. It was just, I really hate Light. But overall, the anime was pretty good. I mean, me personally, I like tragic animes, but I might have to rate Death Note like probably an 8 out of 10, maybe a 7.8, maybe. Out of 10, 7.5. Nah, I'll give it an 8. It was pretty good. But and on top of that, if Light would have never got so cocky with this whole God figure he had in his head and how he was gonna do this and that to create a new world, I feel like his plans would have went accordingly. Or, in my opinion, after L died, he just should have stopped. Because at the end of the show, he was saying the war rate went down, criminal rates went down. I mean, I feel like if they down so, I think he said they were down like 70%. If it was down that much, you just should have stopped and tried to get rid of the case. And then on top of that, the president said that no one should pursue Kita, but he got too cocky and wanted to do everything, and it's a good show. I highly recommend it if you haven't watched it yet. But if you have any thoughts or disagreements or anything, or you want to say what you wanted to happen, you can go ahead and write it in the comments. We can talk about that. One video that's kind of similar to this one, I don't know if you guys ever watched Code Geass. It's kind of similar to Death Note, but to me better, because that's my #1 anime. I'm gonna compare Lelouch and Light and see who's smarter, because to me I feel like Lelouch is smarter. But that's gonna be for another video. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.